I'm Dr. Jeff Schels with Advanced Chiropractic, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to set up and use the over-the-door traction unit. We use these units quite a bit for people who have acute neck pain, so I'm going to go over exactly how to do it. The first thing is you want to set up the bracket that goes over the door, and to do that, you grab these two pieces, and this is the over-the-door part, and this is the pulley system. And to put this together, you have to turn it and put the top part in and then rotate it down and squeeze the bracket together to pop that part in there. And then that section is ready to go. You want to make sure that the pulleys, the one is on the end and the other one is in the very part over here, and that they're on the outside of these two little stoppers so that they can't come to the middle. After that, to put it over the door, you simply put it down like that on a flat surface of the door, and then you can close the door, and then that section is ready to go. The next section is to set up the bag of water that is going to provide the weight to pull up on the head and provide the traction. So for the water bag, it's pretty easy to fill. You just undo this stopper and fill it with warm water. And you always start with just 10 pounds unless your doctor recommends something other than that. Typically we would start with 10 pounds. So you just fill it up until it gets to that 10-pound mark and then shut that and have that ready. So the next step is to take your string, and what you'll do is you'll run the string through the pulleys, and the string on the front part here you'll tie to the little hook and just tie that off. They do make these where the string is a lot longer than it needs to be, so just realize that. And then this part is going to end up connecting to this bracket here, which is going to go on the harness. And the back part here is where you'll take your bag that has water in it and you'll just put the string through it and you'll tie it off to the length that you need it to be, depending on the height of the door and your personal height when you're sitting on a chair. So, and realize it does have a lot extra string that you don't need. So you just tie that off. So you want it to be where when you're sitting, this bracket is where it can pull up, but the bag doesn't hit the floor. You want it to be where the bag can kind of sit on a chair when you're not using it. So that's how you set that up. So now we're going to go over and I'm going to show you when it is set up how to set up the head harness and then how to use the equipment. So we're going to come right this way. Traction unit set up, then you'll get yourself set up to where you have a chair that to where your body is directly underneath this last pulley here. And you'll want another chair where you can set the bag. Now ideally you'd have it to where you have yourself getting the traction and another person helping you with this. So the way you set it up, I'm going to scoot you forward just a little bit, there you go, is on the metal bracket you'll take the headpiece and you'll put these in a slot, and depending on the comfort level, it can go in a different slot. For most people, the middle one is just fine. If you're a petite person, you may go in the middle, or the middle ones here, or a heavier person, you may go to the end, but generally the middle one is just fine. So the way you set this up is this part here is going to go under your chin, and this back part will go underneath the base of your head with the idea that it's going to gently be lifting up. So you will undo the little Velcro straps, and then if you have somebody that can help you lift the weight up, you're going to lift the weight up to where the one part goes under the chin and the under the back, and then you'll take the Velcro straps and just put them on there. So you don't want it so tight that it's pushing in on your neck like this. You just want the Velcro straps are just to hold them so they don't fall off. And then after that, what you'll do is, here I've got the bag, you will very, very gently lower the bag so that the weight of the water in the bag is pulling down, which in turn pulls up on the traction unit. And so that's how you do it. In general, most people are going to start with 10 pounds and they'll do it for 10 minutes once a day. And then if the next day you're not overly sore and you didn't have any difficulties, you can go to 12 minutes, but staying at 10 pounds. And then you just add 2 minutes a day, doing it once a day until you get to 20 minutes with 10 pounds. And that is just kind of a general rule. Obviously, if you have a different condition in your neck, your doctor could be more specific with those numbers. So if you do have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 254-778-2225. Otherwise, good luck.